Look, I know a lot of Pokemon are kind of abstract with what they're supposed to be, but what is Metagross exactly? Is he just supposed to be like a spider as designed by Satan? From Jazwares and their Pokemon line that, despite being simple, might be my favorite Pokemon toy line ever, actually, this is the Epic Battle Metagross, a properly massive Metagross, as well as a battle figure pack with Chespin and little Bedlam. Now, to be clear, these two are not sold together. The reason I have paired them together is because they were both in line for a review, and, you know, why not pair parent and child, and also a Chespin. We'll open the little guys up first, just because they're going to be a good bit easier. Doop. And then pop them out. And there we are. Ooh. So these little, the smaller figures, I always forget what they're called. Let me take a look-see again. These, battle figure packs. These are always kind of more in the solid Tomy. They're about 2 inches tall. What I love is they are doing things now, like if a Pokemon floats, it gets an acrylic stand. So little Bedlam here gets an acrylic stand. Also, I've always loved the fact that it goes Bedlam, Metang, Metagross. Why is this one called Bedlam? And then there's a little Chespin. Chespin, one of my favorite first evolutions. Now, admittedly, I'm not a big fan of the Pokemon he evolves into, but this guy is so cute. He's adorable. You know, Gen 6, the baby starters were all very good. Delphox and Greninja, though, they kicked the shit out of this line, I'm sorry. Even still, I've always really liked these packs just because you get two really well-sculpted, well-painted Pokemon, and granted, they're always going to be smaller guys. You're never going to get a middle evolution or a full evolution out of these two packs, but I'll be honest, I like that too. I like the fact that the middle evolutions and the full evolutions are now reserved for a different price point, so they all get to be bigger. It always really bothered me, back in the Tomy line, that my Charmander is taller than my Charizard. I'm sorry, it does. It does. Let's just look at Metagross. Getting a look at this guy, and he is just amazing. The painting and the sculpting are perfect. They got Metagross to a T. Let me get some better lighting on this guy. So, the epic battle figures, right? Their whole thing is, one, they scale very well with the small guys. But also, the trainer elite boxes, the more adult-oriented toy line, these guys are supposed to aesthetically and scale-wise fit in with them. And they get figures that couldn't really be done in that price point. So think Lugia, think Venusaur, think Metagross, the kind of bigger, more unruly designs. In all honesty, I kind of wish Rayquaza had been in this toy line as opposed to Trainer Select. The figure probably would have come out better. But he does get a good bit of articulation. Every leg, there's a universal joint, and then a universal joint in the knee, or the mid-leg, mid-limb, whatever you want to call that. So you can get him into some pretty wild poses. Like if you want to kind of like make him... He's done this before. I know Mega Metagross does this, but I think normal Metagross has also done this before. And then you can maybe... Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out like what are wild Metagross poses. There we go. He's meditating now. There you go. Wait, even better, even better. Ah, he's asleep. He's asleep now. Oh, I'm stupid and I'm proud. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there's not much to say about these figures. It's not like this is a Hot Toys, it's not like this is a DC Multiverse figure, it's not the most complicated thing in the world. What it is it's a very simple toy made very big. And that's perfect, that's amazing. You could have had electronics in here, sure, maybe, but at the same time I don't care. You might have been able to do like different articulation if it was Trainer Select, but it's a massive Metagross that looks monstrous. If you guys need a scale for how tall this figure is, here. Unrelated Marvel Legends figure, and you can see he stands at just about 5 inches tall, and he is about 7 inches wide. Like, this guy is gargantuan. He is a perfect size for a Metagross toy, and I'm so happy to have something like this in the collection. Only question is, do you guys think we could get a Salamence in this size?